Hey there, friendly call signs. This is Scott from Blazer Soldiers. And on the painting table this week is this Death Guard Play Marine squad from the Kill Team starter set. Now, with this being a new project, I thought this was going to be a fantastic time to check out the Golden Maple wet palette kit for miniatures, which has been sent to me by Golden Maple. And this is the wet palette, and it also comes with some brushes too. Now, wet palettes are amazing, and anybody that really does any paints at the moment, painting of miniatures, knows that wet palettes are fantastic, and those that haven't used them and are introduced to them, it's pretty much an epiphany. Now, I have a wet palette that I already use, and I'm going to say it's by a leading brand. So this Golden Maple one is going to be compared against that for the sake of this test. So let's see what it's like. So when we open it up, it comes with papers and it comes with a pad or a couple of pads. So first of all, this is your tray. Okay, just this thin tray here. Now, oddly, the foam doesn't actually completely fill the tray, so that's a bit weird. Okay, but we'll see how that goes. We'll see what happens with that. Now, it comes with a pack of papers. The papers, as you can see, are also just that little bit small. They're bigger than the pads, but they're smaller than the actual tray. So that's a bit weird. I'll see how that actually pans out. And then inside are a number of brushes. Okay, when we did the unboxing, I pointed out like these ergonomic parts here of the brush, and I really like these, and they make brushes really comfortable to hold, and I look forward to using them. This is going to be a test of the wet palette and the brushes, and let's see how they work out. So here we are at the end of the test. It has been a month, and let's take a look at how things have gone. So looking at the wet palette first, it has kept the paint quite fluid, which is obviously what a wet palette is supposed to do. So in that respect, it has done its job. However, I commented on the unboxing about the foam being the wrong size and the paper not being the same size as the foam and nothing being the same size as the tray and it all being just a bit weird. I hate to be negative, but I just don't like it. The paper doesn't stay consistently damp. You can see here on it's more damp in other places than others. It dries out really quickly when you're using it for a long space of time. I just don't like it. Looking at the brushes, now I said that I was looking forward to using these because of the kind of ergonomic type shape of the brushes. These were really comfortable to hold and I enjoyed using them. If there was a slight criticism, it's when you're painting and you have paint on the end of your bristles. I don't know about anybody else, but I tend to rotate my brushes as I use them, and it's more difficult to do with these because they're a prefab shape and they fit in your fingers a particular way, but it's a negligible downside for me. Bristles wise, these have been used for a month. You see there's some curving on some of the bristles here, but 99.9% of them, they have held a point well, and they held a point well as I was actually using them as well, which is when you want them to be good when you're actually putting paint on your models. So the brushes actually are all right. Now, Golden Maple do a couple of different sets of brushes. They do these, they do a different set without these like ergonomic sort of shapes on them. So if you're looking for a good set of brushes, then these will do quite well. There's definitely worse brushes out on the market, and for the price point that they are good quality. So yeah, I'd quite happily recommend these brushes. So that's the end of our product review. I hope that you like what you have seen and look forward to some more Whip Wednesdays. And remember, stay friendly.